Yeah, it's a lot harder than just I want this house. Let me get it.
But why? Why?
What do you mean why?
I don't know.
Because it's a lot of money involved.
Well, okay. Well, if you use it like that, then yeah, always going to make sense. It's a lot of money, but outside of it being a lot of money, it seems like an easy transaction. You have to put in a contract to bid for a house. That's crazy. Like,
Yeah.
it's not like that with cars. With cars, you just talk about it. You have to submit an answer.
Yeah, you got to do paperwork saying, hey, I'm officially I want to put in a bid for this house. Because if you don't do that, then niggas can just say, hey, I want to buy this house for $500,000. And then now you're getting your family ready to sell a house for, well, whatever amount, right? You're packing up and doing everything. And then this person just pulls out. Now you done packed up all your shit in this house, and now you don't have a buyer.
Is there a way that a bank approval, like, it's like, why couldn't it be like cars though? Like, all right, I want to buy your house for $500,000. I got this pre-approved check from my bank, right? For $6,000, you get the money, y'all talk it out, and then boom, that's it. Like, why? I don't know.
Because you're talking about a lot of money at a time. You're talking about
money.
That's how it works, bro. It's crazy. That's how it works. You're talking about property. You're talking about land, because the house sits on land. You're talking about all that kind of stuff, man. So everything has to be documented.
What about you? How many did you have to go through something like that? Or yeah, how was it like? Let's say the first time. The first time
I bought my first house
on Polo.
It was. No, I saw it. I just went for it.
See,
but I got a little different. I'm going through the VA and everything.
Oh yeah.
So it's a little easier going through the VA to get some stuff. So
I'm a regular ass motherfucker. Even though it's crazy, the easiest to go through was the real estate agent, and because he's a broker. Right, so it's easy to get his approval. I do Rocket Mortgage; they kind of be on your neck, so it was easy to get that done. But like Navy Fed had wanted me to talk to somebody to give me the green light. Then once I got the green light, I went to another lady who just told me, okay, now you got the real green light. And then it was like, oh, we're gonna have somebody call you in 24 hours, and they never called. So I was like,
I don't know that, man. I don't know.
I was like, what? It just felt weird. So I don't know. But in my mind, I was like, if I find one to close, then I can hurry up and go back to Navy and be like, hey, you remember that time I called y'all?
If you find who to close? Oh.
If I close on the house, then I'll get one more approval from one more bank just to see.
Well, no, what do you mean? You can't close. Closing on a house is that you have the bank already. You're done with everything.
Oh, you can't, like, in the process of like getting it inspected.
Do what?
Like see what another bank thinks.
No, if you're going for inspections, you should have your bank already that you're going with.
Oh.
Yeah,
I thought like you had like 30 days to.
In your process where you at, you should be shopping around for the best banker.
Right now.
Yes.
Oh.
Shop around for the best banker, play them against each other.
Yeah,
right?
That's what I did because I gave
find the one with the best rates.
I gave the Rocket Mortgage the other one's number because the other one is my real estate agent and the broker. So it's like his credit union. So he's listening to the information from the Rocket Mortgage guy. And he's like trying to match or beat the stuff he's telling them.
You gave him their number?
Well, because he asked for my real estate agent's number.
Oh, well, yeah. You did
like,
that. Yeah. Oh, that's right. Because he's the broker and
I'm going to do the same thing with Navy. But you know what's crazy? I was like, what if he just lies? And they offer something that he can't do, but he don't say shit about it. But I was like, he would never.
No, he ain't gonna do that. Because we got the same person, and he's not gonna do that.
My dog, I love him. Good times.
Yeah, actually, shout out Keith, man.
Yeah, shout out Keith.
Keith Boyd. Yeah. Go ahead and if you got any real estate needs in South Carolina, Georgia, I think North Carolina as well. Holla at Keith Boy. He'll hook you up.
No,
He hooked me up both times.
Yeah, that was about to say.
But hey, welcome to HP&G podcast. It's kind of in the middle of it. This is a Christmas episode, which is why
I'm pretty sure.
Which is why we in the pajamas.
It's either Christmas or something really, really close to it, maybe directly after. So it could be Happy Belated Christmas, right? Or Happy Merry Christmas.
Nah, this will come out before Christmas.
Okay, word.
This will come out before Christmas.
Because Christmas is Wednesday.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Yeah,
so Christmas is Wednesday. We got time. So Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy holidays.
Are people cooking for Christmas?
I don't think we're doing anything this Christmas.
I don't think I'm doing it. It's gifts. That's doing something.
Gifts, but other than that, I don't think I'm doing much for Christmas. Well,
I feel like being able to stay home in your place of comfort for Christmas is important. I'm trying to think of a meal that I could talk my girl into cooking to make it feel like Christmas. Like, get her to randomly cook some hams, rice, and collard greens. Cause then
that feels like Christmas?
Yeah.
Not Thanksgiving?
Nah, because it's ham, not turkey.
You have ham at Thanksgiving.
Do you?
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah, you have ham at Thanksgiving. I've always had ham at Thanksgiving.
You know,
but I don't really eat the ham like that. I do sometimes. So I'm a fake non-pork eater.
See?
I admit it.
See?
I say no pork on the fork, but I only eat bacon.
That's great. That's
that's about it though. I don't really eat any other kind of pork.
Obviously.
From time to time.
Yeah. So
it has to be a special time I eat ham.
Do you go to Arby's?
No.
Okay.
Why?
Because that's ham. Maybe. No, that's roast beef.
Yeah, they got
Okay, tripping.
Yeah.
I was just testing you.
I only eat bacon, really. I don't eat any other kind of pork.
You don't eat pork chops?
Nah.
Oh my God.
I didn't grow up eating pork
chops.
I ain't grow up eating pork. My dad doesn't eat pork like
pig
legit.
Feet, snout, tail.
You eat snout?
Bro.
Pig snout?
Oh my God, bro. You don't even be with some gravy and some rice. Bro.
For real?
You ain't. So I literally only wanted to go to Hawaii because they cooked the pig in the ground. They buried that motherfucker. Mm-hmm. And I went to 3 luau's just to find the big luau that had the pig, and I found it. And it was so salty. That's so crazy. But it was good. It was really good. But yeah, out at my grandma's house, we have like pig roast where it's just a big pig and everybody's just reaching inside.
Yeah, and pull it. Yeah. That's fine. That's cool.
I love the support. And I think it's the only animal that's been unrighteously judged. For sure.
I was going to say, because the Muslims and whoever else gonna tell you going to hell.
Yeah, that's some hating ass shit. Yeah. So in the Bible, Jesus casts demons in the pigs, but those pigs walk into the water and drown themselves. But now it's like the pig is like the unholy meat. That's some hating ass stuff right there, you know. And then they're like bottom feeders, but so is shrimp, so is crab. Shrimp and crab don't get the same hate that pig do. And they be eating the same thing.
You know what's crazy? I didn't pay attention to something. No, we're good. But I don't have the headphones. We just got the headphones on for no reason.
Oh, well, just to say, I always wore my headphones for no reason. It's more of a look. Oh,
yeah,
that's crazy.
Mm-hmm. You can hear yourself.
Yeah, I thought it was.
You know why? I got something new that you can. I just got something new. So now this work a little better. Yeah. Where was that? Pig?
Oh, pork? Yeah. Just talking about, so yeah, why don't you eat pig? Or you got a Muslim homie that told you? Or you saw it on Facebook? My dad grew up, we didn't grow up eating pork. My dad doesn't eat pork like legit. Like if he got it on his plate, he ain't touching it. And I don't know where that came from because he ain't Muslim. But he is an international man, so I understand. I'm sure he got a good story to tell about it.
International.
Wait, so topics. Now, all my topics, I'm already going to let you know they're rooted in relationship, entertainment, gossip news. It's where it's just all I've been hearing. I've been hearing a lot of sad stories where men in the entertainment business have just been catching L after L with their women. What you got? Where you at?
I'm sorry. I'm turning off this background noise. Um, what you talking about? What I got?
Yeah.
What I got? Man, look, I got a few things. So
You lead one, and then I will.
This Jay-Z stuff.
Oh, that's one of mine also. See, you know the big ones.
Yeah, this Jay-Z stuff is wild. So like, you got an accuser. Mm-hmm. This is my issue with women bringing stuff up years later. Because if you allow one of them to do it, the bad apple is gonna see that and be like, oh shit, I can get a nigga for some money.
Oh yeah.
And that seems to be what happened.
Or
Jay-Z is a multi-billionaire, super connected. Somebody paid her off to say, hey, I fucked up. What do you think?
I'm half and half. So I was listening to the Breakfast Club, and they was explaining how they caught her in a bunch of lies.
Right, yeah.
Saying the way that she ran up to the limousine and how she described the people were supposed to be and the way they were exiting weren't real for the situation. And in my mind, I didn't think that he paid her off. I felt like the way she was just guessing. They were saying how like she said the parking lot was a U. And
it happened so long ago.
Yeah.
So even if she's telling the truth, her recall is not gonna be that great, right?
But how many things you gonna be wrong about?
No. Yeah. So I think she's dead wrong. I think she's just lying.
Yeah.
I think she's lying. Trying to get paid.
And Jay-Z, like, he not Diddy. This ain't that. This ain't that.
Yeah.
So he gonna end up suing her for defamation.
This nigga said, why don't you criminally sue me? Why don't you put charges on me?
Yeah.
Why are you just making this a civil thing?
I'm glad he separated himself. Because it is a bad look. He's in an outstanding position, right? Even with the NFL, there's so many million. Just imagine, they're trying to decide in the NFL if Brock Purdy should get paid 45 to 60 million, and they think he trash. And he gonna get paid 45 to 60 mil when he gets signed to 49ers again. It's a lot of money in the NFL, and for you to have charges like that brought up against you just to make you, that's nasty work.
Roger Goodell came out and said something about it, but I didn't really.
I didn't
really see.
Jay-Z, they stand behind them. They know that these are egregious. I do feel like he have a clean face. It's hard to make it this far. I think if something came out about Jay-Z,
it would have been a long time ago.
Yeah. If something came out about Jay-Z, I think it should be drug related. Then that might, do something like,
you can't get him on that anymore.
Yeah, it's over. But that can make it a little bad. But as far as him being a sexual predator and talking to Beyonce at the same time, that's crazy. I feel like he built a real clean legacy.
Yeah, I don't think I think he's good. But it's wild. My thing is, it's wild that a female can even fix her mind to come out with charges on someone 20 years down the line, 30 years down, however long, and say, hey, he did this to me back then, and it's taken seriously. And people entertain it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Don't get me wrong. It's very wrong for that kind of shit to happen. But there should definitely be a time limit on coming out and doing that kind of stuff. Because, and I know people are going to say, like, you got to give her or whoever the time to get themselves together, or when they're. It is a slippery slope.
Coincidentally, I sold a car to an assistant director that was over sexually trafficked women. Crazy.
He was what?
She was over assistant director over a nonprofit organization.
Oh, okay, that helps with.
Helps with, and I thought that was random, so random. And she was explaining to me nuances of like just dealing with women like with like that goes through something like that and them trying to actually continue and restart their life. So I know it has to be traumatic. She told me a story of like there was these this woman who was a victim, and she was saying where she was from, little girls like 7, 8 years old walking in the street would just get picked by men and raped on a daily casual basis, right? So it was like she never even thought nothing was wrong with it. It was just a way of life. And I was like, that's crazy. So I do feel like with sexual assault, it is there are real victims, and for some reason, well, I feel like there's could be a lot of reasons, like mentally they would want to sit on it, I guess, but I don't know. It's like, why would you?
But I don't think it should be. I don't know. I will never be able to understand it. It's something I guess that females go. I mean, men go through it too.
I mean, but if it was, I ain't gonna lie. If it happened to me, I wouldn't tell nobody. I can't.
That's because you're a man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But well, if a dude did it, you wouldn't tell anybody?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh. Like if it's I don't know, because that's embarrassing.
Yeah, it is.
That is embarrassing.
But that's fine.
But then like
20 years you wait 30 years, 20, 30 years?
I don't know.
20, 30 years to say something is wild.
It's fucked up, yeah.
It's wild.
Men are yeah. I don't know.
I think that's a little too much.
That is wild. That is wild. Especially when you're not trying to press charges, you're trying to sue. Yeah. If I did, it would be me pressing charges. It wouldn't be me having a civil lawsuit against them trying to get some bread. You going to jail, buddy, for sure.
Yeah. So anyway, I think she's lying. I'm pretty sure the truth's gonna come out.
Yeah,
they can't mess with the goat.
You gotta sue him for defamation. Got to.
Oh yeah, you have to. But that lawyer, the lawyer who's putting the case on, who's bringing the case against Jay-Z, he's pretty well known for winning all of his cases like that. He does a lot of those type cases, and he's pretty well known for winning those cases.
No one ever added that little tidbit.
Yeah,
he wins.
Yeah, he wins.
I thought it was like him doing a bunch of ghost hunts.
No. This dude wins.
Oh, so he about to get paid. Yo, Jay-Z about to lose.
No.
Oh, you saying that Jay-Z's lawyer that he's fighting with?
I'm saying the female's lawyer wins these cases.
Oh. But you still feel like Jay-Z's going to win?
Yeah, it's too many inconsistencies.
But it's
you can't. And then it's not. She's not bringing criminal charges.
Yeah, she's not bringing. She's trying to get paid.
She's trying to get paid.
But I feel like
it could be
it's less rules when it comes to getting paid.
Or it could be it's probably an easier route to go a civil way instead of criminal.
Yeah,
it'll probably be easier to bring those charges against him, but
because of the time, maybe
not charges, but sue him for it.
It might be outside of the time limit for charges, if that's a thing. Or I don't know, because Diddy's getting charges pressed on him. And I feel like that happened a long time ago. So yeah, all my stuff is on that vibe. Women and men directly head-on-head contact with each other, right? Like, just a small example, Tyrod Taylor. He tried to get Drea evicted from his house, because she's getting married to another one.
Good.
And that's so crazy to me. But when you read the comments, though, the comments is like, oh, he's bitter, he need to let that go. And I'm like, it's a house,
and it ain't her house.
It's not, yeah,
she was in that house because she was with him.
Yeah, and now they're not.
I cannot stand.
That's the thing.
Those internet hoes, bro.
Yo, that's a thing.
Like Drea and who's up? Burgos.
They're
them type of bitches.
They're a staple.
Females. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they're a staple. They're a thing. Because it's like,
but it's a thing that now little girls and other people aspire to be.
Yeah. So is that equivalent to us looking up the rappers?
No. It's not,
because like they're like drug dealers and killers.
Not to some rappers. There's some talent involved with it. There's creativeness involved with rapping. There's a purpose behind it.
Being an IG model is creative. They take pictures.
That's not creative. Half of it's fake. Half of it's filter. IG doing most of the work.
They had the vision.
IG doing most of the work. You know what I mean? You hit a button and put a sunshine filter on you, and now you look better.
Yeah.
You go from a 6 to a 8.
That's
Then you throw another filter on it. You go from an 8 to a 9.
That's crazy.
Then you had the makeup on, so now you
that's double
10.
work right there.
Then you go get a BBL. Now it's all fake. It's all made up.
1 million views.
Now you got 1 million views.
Bro, Daniel Bergoli
being
made
artificial.
60 million.
Who?
Daniel Bergoli.
Who's that?
That I'm Outside girl. Catch Me Outside girl from
Danielle
Bergoli. She made 60 mil off of OnlyFans.
Catch Me Outside. What's her name?
Danielle Bergoli.
She goes by something else.
Bad Baby.
Bad Baby.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
So she was just in the news too about some shit. She cheated on her man with Chief Keef.
Yeah, it's crazy. And I want to also premise the way I've seen this story. It's like there's no reason for us to know this at all.
No, it's not. It's just because you was talking about it.
It's pure drama. I saw it too.
And I was scrolling and seen it.
It's like true crime sometimes. It's like women listen to true crimes. I listen to like.
I saw that there was a Lamborghini SUV that she owned that was in a police chase and crashed. They was worried about.
Oh shit!
They thought she had passed. They thought she was driving.
Probably
obviously not. But yeah, it was some nigga. But it was fucked up. It was total.
They said. See, I felt
Lamborghini Urus.
This is a conversation I didn't hear as a father. So they was telling the story about how Danielle Bergoli's
Bad Baby.
Bad Baby's
Danielle Bergoli.
It said how Bad Baby's baby daddy cheated on her with Travis Barker's daughter, Alabama Barker. And I was just like, how the fuck does Travis feel hearing this? Like, and she's telling the story about how Alabama be talking to different people, different girls, the celebrities' boyfriends and stuff, and how she's not the only victim. And I was like, what if you're the dad and you find it? Like, I don't know. It just made me uncomfortable and I had to cut it off. Cause I was like, damn.
I'm not even following that right now. I don't even know what you're
like,
talking about.
how would you feel if like your daughter was older, but you listening to the drama she's going through and it's about her dealing with men? I feel like it's like the dad catching a stray, almost a stray bullet.
How?
Because
I would tell her straight up, yo, this is what niggas gonna be like. This is what dudes gonna be like.
Oh, well.
Why would you not have that conversation with your daughter?
Well, no, it's past having the conversations. What if you have the conversation and she don't listen and she do whatever she want to, and now she looking crazy
She
in the
grown.
street?
And then you be like, yeah, see, I told you, but you can't. She grown.
You got that separation. She grown.
What you gonna do? Whoop her? You can't do nothing.
I don't know. Cut her off.
You could do that.
You can't cut them off though.
No, you can't.
That's messed up.
I could never.
Like, bring your whole ass home, baby.
Oh my god.
That's crazy though. Or like
I wouldn't call her that.
No.
I wouldn't say that.
You saw Shamik Moore. We even talked about him last time.
Wait, hold on. What you about to talk about?
How the Laura Harrier.
Oh, Shamik Moore. That's the Spider-Man dude.
Spider-Man, Miles Morales.
I was going to speak on something about children. But yes, go ahead.
Oh, well, did you see it?
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah.
That she came out and called him weird?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Is it?
She ain't had to do that.
I mean,
I think she was being extra. I'm on his side. I feel like too many people is against him right now. First, Shawty that he was in the movie with got married to Josh Allen. We talked about that.
Is that the one that called him weird?
Yeah, no.
Oh,
but he made a like cryptic post and everybody was like, "Oh, get over it. She getting married." But he was like, it wasn't even nothing like that, you know.
So why did she call him weird? Who is she?
So the lawyer girl.
Yeah, the most recent chick.
So she's the girl from Tom Holland's Spider-Man Homecoming. She was the black girl on there that he was talking to before Zendaya. Yeah. Because Zendaya wasn't his love interest until part 2. She was just on part 1.
Right.
And he was talking to the black girl, but her daddy was the bad guy type shit.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but what's crazy is she got like videos of camera looking weird, trying to be all up on Tom Holland, knowing that he talked to Zendaya type shit, and he kind of like, get off me, bitch, type shit, you know. And I just think it's crazy how she chose to like blast him like that online, all because he posted like. It wasn't even like a crazy video. It was like they're in the entertainment world. Maybe
What video did he post?
Just like her on his arm.
Her on whose arm? The Shamik dude?
Yeah, Shamik Moore. He posted a video of like the lower girl, like I don't know, like on his arm type thing. It
was it insinuating
cool.
like that was his girl? Could it have?
But nobody thought that's his girl. In my mind, that was like him trying to climb out the hole that he dug with Josh Allen.
But what if he doesn't? What if they don't like each other like that for real? And he posted that video.
She said she called him and asked him to take it down because she got married and shit, and he didn't do it, and that's why she was blasting him.
Okay, I mean, well, look, there's reasons for everything.
But then it had to do like that because then now he had to apologize, say he wasn't trying to be weird. They about to fucking kick. He about to be the first Spider-Man to get kicked off of some shit that he ain't even really do nothing crazy. He deactivated his Twitter and Instagram because the fans are riding his ass.
He'll be fine when everybody wants the Spider-Man 3. Out of the Spider-Verse or some shit. Everybody wants one, so I'm gonna watch it. And it better be him playing it. It better be him playing the voice, doing the voice, or the little fake NPC Miles Morales dude.
Wait, what you was talking about kids?
Oh, you was saying something. I saw something with Deion Sanders, and he was saying his favorite child. Now, granted, I only have one kid. Could you publicly come out and tell the world who your favorite child is when you got 4 other children?
If it's true and they all know. Yeah.
But how do you make that determination that
it's the one you fuck with?
But that's telling your other kids, I'll fuck with him the most.
Nah,
you know what I kind of thought it was, though? This is what I think it was. You know who he said his favorite child was?
Who?
Take a guess.
Sanders. Well, they all Sanders. Shamor. What's his name? The quarterback. Shador.
No.
No, who?
It's the one that holds the camera and walks around filming everything.
For real?
Yes. And so I feel like he said that's his favorite child because he gotta give him. So you know what I mean? He's the only one I think that's not playing sports.
Yeah.
And really involved in sports. He's the cameraman, right? So he got to be like, extra kudos to him. You know what I mean? He ain't got to be playing these sports. He's my favorite child. You know what I mean? But I don't really think that. Honestly, I think it's because it's his oldest. I think he's his oldest kid. Which makes sense, right?
Yeah,
that's your first.
You know them the longest.
You know them the longest. It's your first time they made you a father.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Okay, so that's fair. Yeah, fair. That was all jokes.
And they're gonna help me raise these other motherfuckers too.
If he old enough.
Yeah.
If they old enough, if they all around the same age, you raising both of them.
A little bit of me regret not popping out kids like that because.
I was never popping out kids. I was you know what I mean? I was gonna pop a kid, but I wasn't gonna 5 times pop a kid. That's crazy.
I got a homie with 5 kids, and 3 are under 3. Right.
Oof.
So, but at the same time,
he can't do shit.
That's family, though.
Are they all together?
I can only imagine like him coming home and the house just going crazy.
Wild. I got a homie with 4 kids, and he's always doing some shit. He's always busy. It's fun because I've gone to his house and I've seen like all the kids and all because they really like me. I really like them. When I come up to the house, they all pop their heads out and it's like a TV show. One pop here, the other one pop here, the other one pop over the head from around the corner like, hey.
That's fun.
And it's like, I don't know. It's just a lot of love though. Once they get old enough,
that's the
once
word.
Once you get past that 2-year, 3-year, 4-year age where they don't really know how to operate, and they get their sense of self and all that stuff. Then I feel like that's where a lot of love
coming up
is.
on 10. The closer they get to 10,
But
they'll be all right.
But until that point, goddamn, dude, everything you want to do got to be put on hold.
Yeah.
You
can't really move like you want to
Nah.
unless one person is carrying more of the load. Mm-hmm. And I don't want to put that on nobody.
Yeah, that's true.
You can't just be like, all right, here, watch the kids. I'm out, going to the city. No.
You can't do that.
All right. Dennis Rodman daughter.
Yeah.
She was saying how Dennis Rodman was like partying and doing drugs. And
not really a dad.
Bitches. Yeah, not really a dad.
I mean, that's Dennis
Rodman. Yeah,
that
is true.
The same nigga that got married in a wedding dress. Like,
yeah,
he's weird.
Why would he be?
He's weird. I mean, he's a dad, but he's a weird dad. You know what I mean? Like,
but see, when you see niggas doing goofy ass shit like that, you be like, oh, look at him. You know, that's so funny. You never think about like the kids he raised.
Yeah, but I think it's weird for a kid to come out with some. It just shows. Yeah, okay. State your opinions on your dad and everything, but doing it in public like that when you're benefiting from what your dad has done and he was away from, you're making money because he was away doing what he was doing and everything. Now,
but
granted,
she said that he wasn't getting paid. She could at one point he was living out of Ford Explorer or something. So it's like
he's a wild guy. He probably money went other places, which could be a reason why wasn't that great of a father to her. But
you heard that? I remember the stories like Michael Jordan said like before the championship.
Talking to the tip of it.
They had Michael Jordan said before like a championship game or something. He had to go to Vegas
and gamble
and find Dennis.
Oh,
and he
yes.
Like walked in and
yeah. I saw that.
Dennis is a wild boy.
Yeah.
And that was like after the game, he had like a bad game or something. The nigga went on the binge real fast, straight to Vegas. Said Carmen Electra was there. It was wild. I don't know, man. It's I feel bad for her, and like I said, you never think about how celebrities are raising their kids. And then, but at the same time, he passed his genes on to you. You're a great athlete.
What does she do?
I want to say it was soccer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm almost 1,000% because she was doing phenomenal in the soccer world. But she was kind of like scared to speak out because it's like Dennis is so up here, which I ain't gonna lie now. I do fuck with Dennis Rodman. He's amazing. He like the rebound king of the NBA.
Yeah. He's a hustle player for sure. Dennis, he was always weird though. Like, I mean.
Oh, yeah.
He was cool. He was the first character in the NBA.
Ooh, yeah, he was.
He always had a different color hair dyed.
He walked so Allen Iverson can run.
Oh.
Because he was a character too. He was just a different kind of character.
Maybe.
He was a thug. Right?
Totally different. A totally different kind of character.
Just a different kind, but still a character.
Rodman had tattoos. Rodman had crazy tattoos.
Yeah, but he had nose rings and orange hair. Yeah. He wasn't a thug. He was a freaky ass nigga. Like, get away from my wife.
Yeah, right. What I was gonna say. Speaking of weird people, that boy Kodak a fiend.
Oh, see, that's crazy.
It's so sad.
I seen a clip of him at the Ravens game.
It's so sad to see because I like Kodak, and he that man's a certified junkie now, bro. He's a junkie, and you can see it. You see it happening. And the weird thing is, it's like when he got pardoned when Trump pardoned him,
which is crazy.
Yeah, I think there was stipulations to that. So I don't know. He just started going even weirder, or maybe the drugs just started to take hold after that shit. But I don't know, man.
He literally has a song that says, "Gave me a sample of that meth. Yeah, I tried it and I liked it." That shit hard too. Hard as fuck.
No.
The music he coming out with is so, like, the beat is crazy and it's all like, you can hear the instruments and like,
I'm not listening to something like that.
It's Versatile. Versatile 2 or Versatile 3? Versatile 3, yeah. But I
But
don't know. It's sad.
bro, I
But
saw a video of him the other day. I
he's
think it
still
was
rich as
yesterday.
fuck.
It doesn't matter, nigga. He was all skinny in the face, eyes wide, just like a junkie you see on the street, bro.
But if let's say he go in junkie mode for 3 years, and then on the fourth year, he go into rehab, he's still gonna be richer than a lot of people, and he'll be clean, and it'll just
Why
be
do you
something he
think
went
being
through.
rich matters that much?
He like DMX because you're taking care of a lot of people and not put a lot of stock into taking care of people.
But you're not taking care of yourself. And
Yeah,
if you're
but
not
that's
taking care of yourself, how long you
that's
gonna be
the
taking care of
sacred.
these
That's like
people?
falling on the sword for
No,
your
that's
family.
stupid. That's stupid. That's because you can avoid that. He can do all this stuff, be rich, and not be a junkie.
Well, that is
So
that is true.
justifying him being a junkie because he's rich is the dumbest thing.
But maybe him being a junkie from the beginning, we don't know how long he been being a junkie. He might have always been doing cocaine or something. So it's like maybe him being like that is what made
Cocaine
him
don't
who
make
he
you
is.
do that.
It might make him
Cocaine
creative.
don't make you look like that. That nigga on some other
I
shit.
mean, he do look like he on
Now I
some-
know a lot of industry niggas what they do. They'll get in the studio and have brain fog, or they'll have writer's block or some shit like that. And drugs will change your mind up a little bit to where you can get creative sometimes. And a lot of people get on them drugs to do that and then get hooked.
Yeah.
Because they need inspiration to write, and the drugs create inspiration. Now they hooked on these drugs.
I heard a Future, I guess, unreleased song where he was saying like another rapper overdose and they gonna charge me in a RICO type shit. Like he getting rappers killed because that's what he's been
Promoting
that
he doesn't even do.
Yeah, because Juice World.
So what?
Yeah.
I think that's whack a Future. Like he
But
talking about drugs that he doesn't do.
He don't do it. I think he do it. I do.
I think he
I
did
think
it.
he just went overseas and tried to act like a fancy nigga and been like, no, I don't do it. But you can't.
I mean,
talk about
that's possible
it
too.
as much.
That's
as
possible
he do,
too.
You know,
That's possible.
Because I know he a lying ass nigga. That nigga got 12 kids.
All right, so look, here's my thing. Yeah, here's my thing though. Doing that much. What's his drug of choice in his songs?
Codeine,
promethazine.
See how I did Wayne.
Right. I
Wayne like 42. That
now
nigga
look
like
at
50.
Future. And he started looking like he was 50 a long time ago.
That's
right?
crazy to
All
me.
right, now look at Future. Look at Future. Look at that. Look how he looks. This nigga does not look like he's on that shit like that.
He did age better. He's 2 years younger than Lil Wayne.
He does not look like he's on drugs of any kind.
No.
He actually looks like he takes care of himself.
Future does look healthier.
Right? So
He
it's
does.
like, I don't think he's
But
really
he
doing
40.
it like that.
Yeah, and he 40.
I don't think he's doing it like that.
Nah.
So
he wear hats a lot too. I think these dreadheads.
What that mean?
Cause how often do 40-year-olds lose their dreads? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. Cause him and Lil Wayne both have, but Lil Wayne does look old in the face. Future doesn't really look. Yeah, you're right. I don't know. Lil Wayne like he been on more than just codeine.
Yeah, facts. Lil Wayne been on some other shit. Lil Wayne been on some other shit, bro. That nigga look like a little alien.
They make me feel scared about aging, and we're black. People supposed to always be like, damn,
yeah, but the profession they
look.
in is stressful. They go through a lot of shit, bro. They
Stress is
up
stress.
all night. They not a lot of sleep. That shit will age you. That industry will age you, bro. It's just like the presidency. The presidency will age you. Any president you see going in there and then coming back out has aged crazy.
Stress in
8
general
years.
ages. So
Yeah.
it's like how you taking the stress. Well, so you don't feel like you have stress in
It's
your
not
life?
facts. I got stress, but what I'm saying is not all stress. It's also, the lack of sleep, the hours you putting on your body,
Lack of
all
sleep.
that kind of stuff. The lack, not sleeping will kill you, bro. It will kill you. And I'm pretty sure it age you, which will cause more stress and everything.
I'm sad that I didn't watch Wiz Khalifa's Shannon Sharp episode yet, because he still smokes like he's always. Snoop Dogg is aging amazingly, and Yeah,
Snoop is aging
Yeah.
to be Snoop to be as old as he
as
is.
old as he is, I feel like him and Wayne don't look like they too far off in age, and he's still living his best life. And I think Wiz Khalifa, he was talking about how he felt like he was a part of the marijuana becoming legalized nationwide type thing. Like the lifestyle he was living, how big Taylor Gang was and Black and Yellow
Oh,
was
talking about
at
Wiz
the time.
Khalifa?
Yeah. And
Yeah.
yeah, it's like you got to pick your drugs.
I don't know if he can say that because he's all about weed, right? And he does a lot of songs with weed, but to say he was the reason it became legal nationwide is very, there's a lot of ego.
Yeah, well,
I
yeah.
think it's because of the money that these states can
Oh
fucking make.
yeah, and but
they already know they already know the fact that weed is illegal is bullshit. They know that, right? Wiz Khalifa ain't changing nobody's mind on that. He's definitely not changing anybody's mind on that. But what they're realizing is how much money they can make off of the weed, and that's why it's becoming legal everywhere. It ain't because Wiz Khalifa is rapping about weed. Well, they know everybody smokes weed. Like
music matters.
Music does matter.
Bob Marley had like an effect.
It does matter, but I don't think these people in government are saying, "Oh, Wiz Khalifa's doing it. We might as well let everybody." They're not doing that. That's not how they're thinking, bro. They're thinking money, bro. They're thinking what's gonna fill their pockets. That's how they're thinking.
And and on more drama. Cardi B and Offset been arguing in front of people again.
I don't care,
bro. I saw a video where they was at the same strip club, but like they at odds, so they in a distance from each other. They was like throwing money at each other. Like, but imagine it being like this, like we're side to side like this. So if I'm throwing money at you, it's like I'm shoveling it this way instead of out in front of everything.
That's so stupid.
They throwing like bands though at each, and Offset got that old Flicker's wrist. Like he been throwing money for a long time. So every time you throw money at Cardi B, that shit look like a movie. And then like you just throwing hands full of cash at his ass.
It's
like,
just all hitting him in the face.
I'm like, yo, this nigga's talented, bro. It's hard. Throwing money is hard. That's one of the hardest things because it is a flick. I do the same thing. Oh well, I got a question.
It's one of the hardest things to what, bro?
What's the most you ever thrown in a strip club?
Not a lot.
Just give me a number.
The most,
it might even be more than mine, because not a lot to you is probably about the same as my lot.
Nah, when I say not a lot, I probably spent about 500 in a strip club one time.
Okay, I did 8 one time.
Yeah, so, no, that's crazy.
You can't.
And the only reason I did that, so the 5 wasn't a true 5, right? The 5 was, I got this bread. I knew I was going. It's for my birthday. Okay. Went to the strip club. Went to Onyx.
Ooh,
and I threw the money. I had the money. So what do you count throwing money? Throwing the money or giving it to strippers?
I mean, that's the same thing.
Okay,
whether
good.
You place it,
all right,
or throw it at her, it's the same thing. Right? Some niggas just put his tray on the ground. Somebody put it in their belt.
Some niggas is disrespectful. Make them pick it up. Other ones put it in the hand.
Here, you want to put it in the bag for you? I'll put it in the bag.
Cool. All right, so about 500. But I had my own money, and then I went to the ATM, which is. Don't go to an ATM at the strip club. Niggas gonna bust you over the head with the fees. Yeah. I went to the ATM and pulled out more money to give to one of my homies. So he'll have some money to throw.
Good friend.
Yeah. And I did that, and it probably came out to around $500. And I have nothing to show for it. I barely remember the night.
Yeah, that's how you know it's a good night.
Nope. I never do it again.
You'll never throw 500 again?
Ever.
That's crazy.
Do it again. That's $500 now. I'm not gonna do it again now because I could get that money to my daughter now.
See, we raised
I can do something for my daughter.
Well, that is true. That
right?
is true.
I'd be crazy to think
that is true.
I need to throw $500 and then I got some shit going on. And I'm like, fuck. I wish I had.
People go to the strip club with kids. Though.
I wish
like people have kids and go to the strip club.
Oh, okay, yeah. But that's why I think it's all stupid. I think the whole strip club idea is wild.
It's wild. I don't know.
Especially the strip clubs where you can't. I went to Texas, and in Texas, maybe it's certain counties or whatever in Texas.
Is it a titty bar?
No, you can't strip at all. If the females take any kind of clothing off, it's considered prostitution.
Oh, that's not a strip club.
And so I went.
That's a regular club.
They call it a strip club, though. Yeah, they just dance in bikinis.
Yeah, and that's not.
They just dance in bikinis.
Strip
and
at a strip
so
club.
what happened was I was there with the homies. I was in Texas, and I'm like, these girls just dancing, then they get off the stage. I'm like, and so I'm there for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, and I'm like, nothing has happened yet.
That's crazy.
and so I had to go to the restroom. I went to the restroom, and you know they have those little restroom attendants in there, right? With all the mouthwash and the towels and the mints and shit that you can throw in the tip, colognes and all that shit. And so I was about to walk in. I was like, hold up. I was like, hey man, what's up with this place? Why nobody getting naked? And he was like
inquiring.
Yeah, I was just inquiring. He was like, because in Texas, if you take anything off, it's considered prostitution.
In Texas, like not just that city.
And where I was at, I was in San Antonio.
That's a big city. That's
yes,
a big
it is.
city.
It is.
So ain't nobody showing titties in San Antonio? That's crazy.
Nothing.
Every time
I was so pissed when I found that out.
South Carolina is top tier. We got beaches because Tennessee ain't got no beaches. What kind of shit is that? Right? They definitely showing pussy and titties over. So look, that's what I was gonna say. So all right, Atlanta is Atlanta, and us in Georgia, South Carolina, Georgia, we mimic each other. Mm-hmm. But being from Orangeburg is crazy. If you're from South Carolina, anybody from Orangeburg can tell you. Let's say 2005 to 2015, maybe even like 2000 to 2015, Orangeburg maintained 3 strip clubs at all times. I was 15 getting in strip clubs. So starting so early, strip clubs is really a part of the culture. I really think that's why I will forever love strip club music / drug music, because a lot of drug music is strip club music. As the ones that's Atlanta inspired, because they got a good beat to them.
Not Benny the Butcher. But go ahead. No worry.
Benny the Butcher got strip club music?
No, but he makes drug music.
Oh, hell yeah. This is how I feel. Well, some songs I think can rock. Some songs can rock.
Some can rock.
But yeah, I don't know. I think the strip club culture is amazing. And I threw 800, and I do it the same way every time. I get 200 at a time. I count it. And I already know they're going to short me, probably like $10 100. But I count it anyway just because it's dramatic.
They short you every time?
Every time, every strip club I've ever been to anywhere in the nation.
For real?
Yeah. So let's say you go to the ATM, boom, get 200. Go to the bar, let me get 200. They're going to give you 200 and ones. Yeah, because I got to want it out. I'm not giving nobody $20. You going to work for this.
Throw $1, $120 bill in the air.
I don't even like throwing money at women on the pole. I want them 10 toes in front of me dancing. All right? I ain't just going to be throwing money at you while you twirl it. Nah, I want to feel special. So I get the money. I'll be like, hey, give me a cigarette and a Corona and a shot of Patron. And then I tip her, she goes. And as she goes, I just start counting. And every time they short me $10 on 100. Every time. Every time. But it's cool. I'm used to it. It's more for the dramatic effect.
I just see the text come across my screen. It's kind of strip clubbish. But I know somebody, I didn't see the name on it, but it said, I'll never forget y'all was in the club yelling, "Don't hide that pussy."
Yo, that's crazy. Dancing turns up. Yo.
Yeah, good times, bro.
Good times.
Good
We had,
times
but
back
our
in the
songs
day.
was real, bro. They had a song. I pay for it. I pay if I want it. If I
Yeah. That was good times. I'm not really on that tip anymore.
Pastor
but
Troy, pop that pussy, baby.
Oh.
Oh man.
Nah, that's a
So
classic.
he.
I still stick with that
Bro,
one.
nothing
That's a
in
classic.
life is free, especially not me.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I be singing to myself when I be working, selling cars.
Okay.
Crazy,
Yeah. The strip club thing, man, I just can't get with it. It's very wasteful. And my
I mean, you
funds-
literally throwing
and
away
my
money.
funds are allocated in a way where I can't be wasteful. I could, but I don't want to be, because I know I could use that money, especially for my daughter. But I could use it for other things that I like. Like, I really like cool shit. So if I spend money on stripper hoes, I can't buy the cool shit that I like.
Investing money in strippers is bad. And plus, Cam Newton was even like, when he went to the strip
He did
club,
it to compete with the dudes and not the females. That's gay.
But it is a thing. It is a thing.
I'm just playing. It's competition. It's a competition.
I like competition. And the females are winning by default because they're
females are winning by default, and you're always losing. You're always losing.
That's a scary position.
No matter what. Even if you win, you lose.
Damn.
Even if you win, you lose. Because you compete with another nigga talking about throwing thousands of dollars. And it's really because there's a lack of something in yourself.
Nah.
Yes,
I don't
there
think
is.
That's true.
It's saying, he think he got more money.
They go, yeah.
I'm not confident that I know I have more money, or I don't care that he has more money.
Put it on that.
Yes, you can.
I feel like you're talking like from a female standpoint.
No, I'm not.
Because there is a such thing as testosterone. There is a such thing as competition. People do compete in things.
That's fine.
And it's nothing wrong with competing.
I don't think testosterone comes into play when you're throwing money.
People throw coins against a wall.
I don't think that's testosterone. I think that's more of a...
Men are competitive.
Men are competitive, but I don't think that speaks to the testosterone in it.
I think that is testosterone.
It is. Well, competitive. Yeah, being competitive is the testosterone. Yeah.
See,
but I don't think the throwing money thing. I guess it is. I don't know.
It's
you're just a loser either way. You lose either way. You lose.
What is lose? You lose money, yeah. But if you got more money in real life, like if I see a guy throwing, I don't know, $50, and I'm like, fuck your $50, I'm about to throw 200, and now all the girls on me, I get the validation I want, I pull one of them, they come into the house, he sad, he big dogging me, trying to buy me a drink. That might be like, do you have to feed your ego every now and again? Or you feel like you play sports, you're still a sports guy. You don't feel like sports is just ego outside of exercise, because exercising is proper, even though your sport of choice is turning into golf, and I think the exercise in that is slim.
I'm playing golf right after this. The exercise in golf is actually a thing. Do not hate on that, bruh. You talking about walking, especially if you're walking. If you're walking 18 holes, bruh, that's rough.
That is
bruh.
fair. I thought
I'm pretty in shape,
and
I'm pretty in shape.
You got big golf courses,
and I'm done after playing 18.
18 is crazy.
Shout out to Tiger Woods and all them boys, man.
What's the biggest hole?
They play day after day, huh?
What's the biggest hole yard wise that you play?
I played a 500 yards, but I'm in a golf cart. I'm not walking. I'm not walking home. I'm not walking home. I'm in a golf cart, bro. Fuck that. But anyway, yes, you're right. Playing sports does speak to my ego. I still want to know I got it. Right? It does feed my ego a little bit if I do good. Because you can't take a gamble. It can be a bad day. and now you just push your ego down in the ground.
Yo. All day, all I do is kill my own ego. Like, I remember when I was young,
sometimes you have to.
The biggest head in the world. But now, oh my God.
You have to kill your ego sometimes. I feel like that's just being aware. You can't be too yeah, so we'll be back, but let there be light. All right.
I hope it worked.
We back. We back. Minor
funny.
setbacks. For major comeback.
For major comeback.
All right, but yeah, the ego, man. Ego, you gotta kill it sometimes, because if you don't, then you couldn't be out here looking crazy. Thinking too much. You gotta provide good feedback. Hey, can you push that back a little bit more? That
What?
makes me so nervous.
This?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Wait, I got a question. What is it about ego that people? It's like the word pride, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what is it about ego that people are so scared of? Like, why is ego a bad thing?
Because everybody's not on your level, and it's really not anything to do with yourself. Having an ego isn't bad, but it makes other people uncomfortable.
Oh, okay.
So I feel like it speaks more to other people than it speaks to you sometimes.
Yeah, because if I make you feel bad about me, one, I feel like maybe even a lot of people feel like this with a big ego. Like, I ain't nobody, but I believe in myself. I'm optimistic at minimum. So it's like, if I'm telling you, and who am I but Ryan, a story, and I'm big up in myself, even though I feel like I ain't nobody, me big up in myself, or me being proud of myself, or me telling you that you trash and I'm the GOAT, like, that shouldn't make you feel away, because that's just how I make myself feel better about my own insecurities, right? I don't think I'm good at this, but I'm going to say I'm good at this, and I'm going to try to be good at this, and a part of that is me trying to dim your light and make my light brighter, yeah, but that's just a part of having an ego. Because you got to talk shit to have.
Why do you have to dim somebody else's light? It kind of is. If you're overshadowing, if you're overshadowing someone else because of your accomplishments or because of whatever else you got going on, I guess it is dimming someone's light.
Being
but it's
braggadocious. If I'm braggadocious and you're not braggadocious and we're doing the same thing,
long as you're not dimming somebody's light on purpose, like intentionally dimming someone's light.
No. That's
like,
being a hater. That's when you cross the line to being a hater. No. But I do feel like at a certain... So, okay, that's ego to me where it's healthy and bad. It's healthy when it's like, all right, I believe in me. I'm the GOAT. I'm motivating myself to keep doing better or to do better because I'm trying to big up myself. And then it turns bad when it's like, I'm the GOAT. You ain't shit. You ain't never gonna be shit. Better never.
Yeah, when you start to downplay other people, like instead of talking about yourself, when you start to like point fingers and say, "Hey, you, whatever."
You know what the first thing I thought about? Bitch, I pay the bills. I pay the bills of this motherfucker. You better.
What is that? What are you saying that is?
That's big ego. That's
is
the
it?
ego.
That's not ego. Those are facts. Those are facts.
It's like ego too, because it's like you're
depends on it depends on the situation, right? Why are you telling this person you pay the bills?
Okay. Oh, right. That's good.
Why are you telling this person you pay the bills?
Because maybe they overstepping boundaries.
Well,
you gotta level them out.
Maybe that's their ego.
Ooh, the overstep boundaries. Now I feel like that's where my ego is too. I used to go in people dorm rooms and eat their food. My mama, my sister, you know how crazy it is for my girlfriend, my mama, and my sister to all argue with me about the same thing. I eat their leftovers and they go crazy.
Yeah, why would you do that?
Because I'm hungry, nigga.
Yeah, what? Yeah. But it's not yours.
That's something I've always done.
That's so fucked up. I
remember one time I ate my mom's like leftover red lobster or something, and like she was walking through the house like, nigga, like shit, like I should like square up with
that's
you.
Disrespectful. That's not because disrespectful. It is. So look,
I give you a time limit.
Listen, that is disrespectful, right? And just listen to this for multiple reasons. One, mainly, it's not your food. It's not your food. You had no claims.
That's a small fact.
Listen. It's not your food. It doesn't matter how long it's been in there. It's not your food. Secondly, you're dealing with food. Food is it's a natural thing in us. You touch my food, we have problems, like legit problems.
Oh yeah, like
right?
just on some
This is
animal
some
instinct.
animal instinct type
Yeah,
shit. You touch my food, we have major problems, right? So the fact that you think you can just go in there and eat somebody's food is on you a wild mind state to have.
Oh, well, maybe it's the animal in me on some even deeper stuff, and that could be ego too. But
that's 100%
it's
ego.
something that I can't. It's something that I can't. It's me. It's a part of me. Like if my girl,
but you can change that.
Nah,
you can change that
because I don't think I'm wrong. If my girl,
but see, that's ego.
Wait, hear me out.
That's ego. You think because you're Ryan, you can eat other people's food. No, you think because you're Ryan, you can go and eat somebody else's leftovers.
It'll be okay. It'll be okay.
But it's not okay.
Let's say if we get...
It's only okay because everybody has let you think it's okay. And you know why it's okay?
They've been letting me know it's not okay. But it's...
Well, has anybody fucking fought you over it yet?
No.
Exactly. And that's why you think it's okay. That you ain't really... You got brothers, but you did that to your brothers?
My little brother.
Your brother, right?
So what's crazy is I don't do it to him, but we do it to everybody else. Though.
Exactly. You don't do it to him because you know...
Well, because he eat his food.
No. It's other reasons too. You don't do it to him because he's another male in the house and you're not going to eat the other male's food. The females, it's so
I got
animalistic.
5 sisters.
Yeah. Ugh.
So just imagine...
The females in the house... You'll try them like that because you know they can't hurt you, and
you think that's what it is?
I think 100% that's what it is. You don't eat your brother's food.
Makes me feel like I'm misogynistic.
You don't
because
you don't eat your brother's food.
Their leftovers don't last.
But so if your brother had leftovers in there and you knew it was your brother, you would not eat his food.
If it took too long,
because it would come to
and I don't trust his mouth
because it could possibly come to a different. Because it could possibly come to a physical altercation.
Well, I wouldn't care about that. I feel like it's more so like he got a man mouth and I don't trust it. And like, I don't know, he eats it though. Like if a girl, let's say if my girl, what if I ordered some
a man mouth?
I don't like that shit. So wait, what's that shit called? A place that I've been eating a lot lately. I can't remember, but it's like Bonefish and Grill, right?
Bonefish.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Bonefish.
I did not know it was that nice. I've been ordering online and I've been like, damn, this shit is high. But I actually was like, fuck it, I'm gonna save money by going to pick it up.
It's not as.
But their pasta with the shrimp and everything is so good. I had a pasta with the scallops. It was terrible, but they got one with like cabbage and shit in it. That shit is amazing. And Brie get the fried.
Don't get steak from that shit.
See, I haven't got it.
No,
it's called Bonefish and Grill.
Yeah, I know.
I've only been getting fish.
Yeah, I get the salmon. The salmon from there is pretty good.
See. So if I ordered that one night, and the next day, the leftovers still in the fridge. If you go to sleep before you eat, I'm gonna eat it.
Ryan.
Because it's like the food's not gonna be ready. That's a day. That is a day. If you
you talking about the next day?
Yeah, the next day. If you go to sleep, so like let's say you go to sleep at like 10 o'clock or something, and I'm up, 11 o'clock, I'm in the fridge, like, yo, I'm gonna eat it. Now don't wake up 2 days later like, yo, where's my bone? You wasn't gonna eat it. If you would have ate it, you'd have ate it the next day.
No, that's not true. You cannot say that. You cannot say that.
How I've been
you can't put time limits on other
years.
people's food.
Well, obviously I can.
Yeah, your sisters.
Okay, well, who else would I do like that, though?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. My point is, you're only doing that because you've been allowed to do that. So even though they're mad at you afterwards.
You never got fussed at for eating someone else's leftovers?
I don't do that.
Not once?
No, why would I do that?
That's crazy.
If I did that, it's because if I ate the leftovers, it's because, hey, do you want this? Can I have this? Yes. Okay, good. I'm going to eat it. No.
What if you call them and they don't answer the phone?
I'm not going to eat the leftovers, bro. It's not mine to eat. It's a respect thing.
That's not respect.
That is respect.
That's not respect.
That's 100% respect.
So this is something I've been
You don't respect your sisters enough to not eat their food.
I've been being hit with stuff like this a lot lately. Where like, you take something small, but then make it broad.
Okay.
Like respect. That's too much. Like you can't say you don't respect the person because
you don't. There's levels of respect, right? I'm not saying you don't respect your sisters to where you'll never punch your sisters, right? You respect them to that degree.
All right.
You don't respect them enough on the level of not eating their food.
But I respect them enough to eat their food.
That's so stupid. What are you saying?
I respect them to be comfortable enough to eat their food.
That's not respect.
That's respect.
No, that's a lack of respect. Especially if you don't even ask them for it. If you don't even ask them, because listen, this is what that means. If you don't even ask them for it, that means you don't care what they say, which means you don't respect what they have to say.
You know why this is bad? The only reason why this is bad because I'm a long ways away from eating my sister's food, but I eat my girlfriend's food. And I've definitely
it's the same way?
Made her upset once or twice.
You don't respect her
enough
to not eat her food.
It's a lifestyle.
You don't respect her enough to not even ask her to eat her food. Because you don't care what she's going to say.
Because we could just get more food.
And
she don't be eating. Do you eat leftovers?
Yeah, I eat leftovers.
I eat leftovers too.
We just had a whole conversation about you eating leftovers. We know that.
She be acting like she don't eat leftovers, and then when I eat the leftovers, now it's like, oh, I eat leftovers. I don't like that.
So she told you she don't eat leftovers.
Yeah, like she don't like putting her food in the refrigerator because it's like it kills it. I remember my homie Glove was like that too.
Put it back in the oven.
Like food has a life, food life.
Of course.
Food have like a half-life in science, right? So like once it reached that half-life point, they dead it. They don't want it anymore. But some people are either beyond that point, and I am one of them. I'll eat it out the full.
I've been told I would leave food in the fridge for 2 days and then go eat it, and I've been told that that's wild by people I work with.
That's just crazy to me. What is the refrigerator for? If you can't make it last for 2 days.
Some things aren't supposed to be eaten after a certain amount of time.
Like?
I don't know.
I
eat it.
If it's in the refrigerator.
That wasn't my point to say not eat. They called me weird for doing it, but I'll fucking eat it.
Oh, it's being called weird. Like, it
also depends on how it's exposed in the refrigerator and all. Some people will just take food and put it in the refrigerator and don't cover it up. They just set it in the refrigerator. I think that's wild. Do you do that?
Wait, what?
Put food in the fridge and don't cover it. Don't put any kind of top on it.
That's
wild.
Weird to me.
That's dangerous too.
Now,
you can get sick like that.
I'm not gonna call my significant other's name,
well.
but like had to like yo, you put aluminum foil on this, or we could put it in a container.
Yeah,
you know
you can't just set food.
Can't just put it in there. That's crazy.
You'll get sick.
That's
like
crazy.
That.
Yeah, no, yeah. I don't even because you say sick. I was like, it tastes like the refrigerator. I don't eat shit that tastes
like the fridge.
The fuck
your fridge tastes like? What does your fridge taste like?
My fridge is cold as fuck.
Do you heat your food back up in the microwave or the oven?
So I tried the air fryer. Yo,
air fryer is a legit way.
My life
with the air fryer. That one I gave you?
Yes,
it's amazing.
I be working the fuck out of that shit though. But some things I can't warm up in it. Some things I can't.
Anything in
there. But
yeah,
it is amazing.
I love it. I love it,
man.
It does change. It changes everything.
It's like the microwave. I'm trying to find reasons to use it best, but some things the microwave just does better.
It does.
If I get a Jamaican beef patty, I can't warm it up in the air fryer. I have to warm it because it won't warm it up straight
all
through.
the way through it. It just warm up top and make it crispy and then
make
inside
it crispy. It'd be if you double up and
you gotta
do
lower
one
the
and
temperature.
The
lower the temperature and just put it in there. And you can change the settings on it. I don't know. Maybe you can't. Fuck. But I try to use the microwave as least as possible too. If food just tastes better either in the oven or air fryer.
Wait, what are you watching on TV nowadays?
Silo. New season of Silo.
I want to start it so bad. I done watched the trailer like 1,000 times.
It's really good.
I start Shrinking though. Shrinking is good.
Shrinking is good?
Yeah, Shrinking
I've been
is
seeing
really
it, but
good.
I haven't. Is that like a psychology thing?
Yeah, it is.
All right,
that.
cool.
And
that's why you like
did
it.
You ever watch Californication?
No. I've seen a couple episodes, but I've never gotten
I think
into
you should start it from the beginning and watch it.
I'm not. It's too old.
What? How old are you?
I don't like starting older. Think just how it looks. I don't like the way it looks.
Because it's outdated.
Yeah, I don't like the way it looks now.
Look at you, Bougie Josh.
Dan. That's an anime. I've been watching that on Netflix.
Dan.
It's alright. I just watched it to go to sleep.
There's a anime called Frontier. It's amazing. Oh, and Solo Leveling on some anime stuff.
Yeah, but I can't watch it. I don't have it. It's on. What is it on? Crunchyroll. That's the only place it's on.
Solo.
I think so. I've been looking for it. I know it's good. I just haven't been able to watch it.
Best anime I ever seen in my life.
Yeah, I believe it. I've seen clips of it.
I mean, I love Naruto. I ain't gonna say the best. Dragon Ball Z and Naruto.
You been watching the new Dragon Ball Z?
No, not at all. Not at all. I don't know.
It's good.
Is it?
Yeah, it's good.
That's crazy. It'll be so weird to be watching Goku and Vegeta's story again.
It's not this story. It is, but it's like right after the Boo saga. Right after the Boo saga.
Right after the Boo saga?
Yeah, it goes back that far. It's right after the Boo saga, and they get changed to little kids again, like GT. But it's actually good. The animation in it is good.
Who get changed to little kids?
All of them.
Even Vegeta?
Yeah, all of them are little kids again.
That's crazy.
They get wished back to little kids. Then they deal in a demon world. So like where Piccolo from?
Yeah, because I remember Frieza and who was it? Was it Frieza and Cell were partners one time in Hell, and they were trying to kill somebody, and I think maybe it was Goku, and Goku had killed both of them in Hell.
Kill Goku.
Always trying to kill.
It's
Goku
good though. So check that one out. I'm ready for Severance to come back out. New season gonna come out.
So you're an Apple TV guy.
Legit Apple TV has not let me down yet. Only thing they let me down on that I got into it and I just couldn't keep it going, that Godzilla shit that they came out with.
See, I didn't even watch it.
The Godzilla one I wasn't too much of a fan of, but
I watched their Taron Egerton.
Yes.
He had like not Bird Box, but he had a Black Bird. He had some type of bird TV show on Apple where it's like he was in jail, but they told him if he got a murderer to confess that he murdered, he could get out. That shit was good as fuck. I like Taron Egerton. He actually had something recently come out on Netflix.
It's called Carry On.
Yes, and that's good. I started to
watch it last night.
That's good. He don't miss.
And it was like 11. It was like 11:30 last night, and then I looked at how long it was. It was 2 hours. I said I'm not gonna be up to 1:30 watching this, so I'm gonna just cut it off. I want to watch it all in one go.
Yeah, you will, and you'll enjoy it because my man from Ozark is
yeah.
Oh, amazing. I like it.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
It. And you could trust him. The Terran buddy, he went from Gentleman, the Gentleman, and he was killing it, to I think he did like a Robin Hood with Jamie Foxx.
The League of. Oh no, that was The Gentleman.
That's The Gentleman. You know, I said League of Extraordinary, which was a good movie, but that had Sean Connery in it. I actually like that. No, okay, back to the drama, because every time we take a pause, I got a lot of entertainment drama. You seen everything with Papoose, Remy Ma, and Clarissa
Shields?
Yeah, the boxer?
Yeah,
Clarissa. Yeah. I saw a meme that said that Papoose like women that when he hear a noise downstairs, he could tell her to go see what that sound is. yo, like, bro,
he
Remy,
does like a more grizzled woman.
Bro, Remy Ma got an 8-year charge for assault, nigga, and then he go from that to like a world champion fighter. That's
that
crazy.
Nigga likes grizzled women.
Yeah.
He might like dudes.
And they're all dark skinned. Well, light skinned niggas might just like violent bitches.
He's not light skinned.
Papoose? Lighter than me skin. I'm sorry. We always have a different gauge of light skin.
Anyway, so Remy Ma, Papoose. But see, I've been kind of following that a while now, so it's a little old because I follow the battle rap scene.
You saw it when they kind of like.
That's old. That's Geechee Gotti when Geechee. So Remy Ma has a league of her own now, a battle rap league, and Easy the Block Captain is the dude that she cheated on Papoose with. Damn. All right, Easy the Block Captain. He's a battle rapper, fucking crazy. He's nice, right? One of the better ones. But he got kicked out of the big Premier League, Smack. He got kicked out. Well, I guess some deal didn't go his way. He didn't want to be there anymore. They separated, and now nobody in that league really fucks with him like that. And so Remy Ma started the league, and now Easy the Block Captain was the headliner for that league, right? And was supposed to blow that league up. And it did. And then
it did.
Easy the Block Captain was battling Geechee Gotti. And Geechee Gotti is the one kind of light-skinned, heavier set dude that was talking, that was rapping, and then got in Remy Ma face, was telling him whatever. And he was like, hey, Papoose, this is how you talk to your bitch, some shit like that. So that happened months ago, bro. Like probably towards the beginning of the year. That got to be crazy to be the nigga of the girl, and she doing it. It's not like she like, you know. But I mean,
crazy. I know Papoose was sick.
Yeah, that is I don't know, man. And I was an Easy Block Captain fan, bro. I kind of still am because he crazy. He nice with it. He's a drug rapper, but
I like those.
He's nice with it. But it just looks super lame, bro. Like, it looks super lame. He got knocked out. Papoose knocked him out.
Yeah, that's what. But yeah, that's what they. And there's
he claims he didn't get knocked out.
Yeah, that's what they say.
But everybody's saying he got knocked out.
He got knocked out. Yeah.
And it's like, I don't know, man. If you ever seen Easy the Block Captain before he got his teeth fixed, you would be like, Remy, what the fuck? Yeah. Not to judge a nigga, but he wasn't the best looking nigga. But at the same time, Remy Ma.
But girls will cheat on you for anybody.
But look, Remy Ma came up herself, bro. Remy Ma ain't what she looked like. Remy Ma look good now.
She look better now than she looked back then, maybe.
Leagues better.
Yeah.
Leagues better, bro. To me, she was one of the guys back then. She was never even considered. She was never even considered to be looked at.
Did this freestyle happen that long ago?
This freestyle happened this year. But did he earlier this year?
Yeah, and then he Papoose raised her kids while she was in jail, right?
I think so.
That's crazy.
Yeah, nah, she fucked up. But Remy Ma is fucked up. And the whole thing, she's just sitting there taking it. She's just like, she's not saying anything. She's just sitting there taking it. And I mean, she kind of got to, because money's involved.
And Clarissa Shields, she
that's a wild one for
multiple
Papoose.
World Championships in 5 weight classes. 5 weight classes, crazy.
That mean any one of them really get beat up in.
She did the middleweight title in March 2021. The undisputed female middleweight title twice between 2019 and 2024. The World Boxing Organization female lightweight title, and the World Boxing Council and World Championship. Bro. And she challenged Remy Ma to fight.
That's not happening.
But they get paid. Me? That would be bigger than fucking
she would fuck
Jake
Remy Ma
and
that's not a fight.
Muhammad Ali.
That's not a fight. That's not a fight to make. That's not a fight to make.
You don't think Remy could?
No.
Poop.
Not at all.
Get her training in?
Not with Clarissa Shields.
Tell her to make this bread, though. Tell her she could get $10 million, though. We put it on Netflix, though. No. Come on, bro.
She's not doing it.
Come on, bro.
She would make herself look stupid, and then she would have lost everything.
And then it goes back to... So let me tell you why it's crazy. Nicki Minaj wins. Nicki Minaj said, what type of bitch would leave her son over a rack? Because she got sent to 8 years in prison over $1,000 or something. So you could get 8 years over 1,000, but you couldn't fight a girl for 10 mil while you're free? I think that's bad judgment. I think that's just bad judgment as a person. And I'm only using 10 mil as a small scale. I'm sure they'll get more than 10 mil. If her and Clarissa was like, bet we'll fight in February, all the people that get, I would watch the fuck out of that.
I wouldn't.
What? Remy Ma?
Clarissa Shields would destroy her. It wouldn't be a fight.
They could work out something.
What makes you think Remy Ma is that good
they'll give
fighting?
Her one, fighting is fighting. All right, and they'll give her like heavier gloves or something. They can make it where
I'm not watching that. I would never watch that.
You would never watch that?
No.
You've watched less.
I have. Between men. Watching females fight is different, right? I'm a fan of all. Listen, I'm a fan of all of it, right? But watching females fight is different. Watching a female who isn't trained fight, a female who is trained would not be entertaining to me.
they swing. It's a little bit more.
It would be.
blowish.
It would be not. I would not be entertained. Now, if Remy Ma was a trained boxer, or she was trained with the hands, I would watch it.
Give her okay, maybe not February. Give her till July.
You're not giving her any amount of time
If
to go
she get
toe to
good
toe
till July,
with
it's gonna
a
be real
5 weight class champion, bro. There's no amount of time that you can give her that she's gonna catch up. It's not gonna happen. She's gonna get ragdolled in there. That's not gonna entertain me. Then I'm gonna just sit there and watch Remy Ma get beat, and now she lost now she just fucked off on her marriage.
Paid.
She got beat,
They fucked off.
and it's all around L.
Yo, people.
It wouldn't be entertaining to me.
Females
It wouldn't be
cheating
at
that
all.
feel like they should be saved. Or I don't know, bro. Like I can't feel bad for you if you cheated, bro. I don't know.
All right, you got anything else? This is we getting to that time.
Are
man.
we? That's
we are.
crazy. I'm surprised because I really felt like this one's gonna be dead. Well, I do have a couple of interesting ones. Roddy Ricch, he lost his Grammy.
I saw that.
And he gave a nigga he tried to set up a meeting. He felt some type of way that he tried to charge him $50,000 for the Grammy.
Yeah.
One
He found it in the garage.
Yeah, one, you're lucky I sold it back to you, bruh. All right. I could.
What you gonna do with it? It ain't even got your
I'll
name on it.
sit on it for like 15, 20 years.
And do
then
what?
Sell it online.
To a Roddy Ricch Grammy?
Somebody will buy it.
Ain't nobody buying
Somebody
that
gonna
shit.
buy it. Somebody buys everything. Everything's being sold at some time to somebody at some point. I definitely would have sold that motherfucker.
No, a Roddy Ricch Grammy 10 years down the line ain't gonna mean shit.
It's right. He might have the comeback.
Nobody
album of
cares
the
about
year.
those really like that.
Yeah,
Roddy
I don't care
Ricch
about
wants it
Roddy
because
Ricch.
Roddy
Yeah,
Ricch wants it because it's Roddy Ricch. It's his Grammy, and he won it. Right? People piss on those things. Nobody gives a fuck.
Yeah,
about
when you're
a Grammy.
Drake or Jay-Z, but I don't think the casual person is.
What I'm
pissing on
saying
the Grammy.
is 10 years down the line, nobody's gonna be like, yo, I'm looking for a Roddy Ricch Grammy. You got one?
Shit, but if I got it online for $100, you know what?
$100 what? $100?
I definitely think he could have got that. If he would have sat on that, he could that one. I assume
From who? Ryan.
Wait,
Who's
hear me
going
out,
to
hear me
buy
out.
it?
I assume at some point Roddy Ricch is going to come out with at least one more hit. At least one more. Someday, even though I know him and Lil Baby is going through this thing where they trying to find, I know we ain't talking about music, but Lil Baby, Young Thug, and Future about to drop an album. That's big.
We'll talk about it next
But then, next time. But then I'm sure somebody would buy it.
I'm sure nobody will buy it.
So we had a Roddy Ricch. If instead we had a Game Cop, we had a Roddy Ricch Grammy sitting right here. You don't think that should be hard?
I would never put a Roddy Ricch Grammy right there. What is that What is the purpose of it?
It's a Grammy.
But it's not my Grammy.
It's a Roddy.
Grammys are personal things. Grammys aren't things to just be passed around and I got me a Grammy over here. Grammys are something that you have won from your achievements or you're working hard. Me having a Roddy Ricch Grammy right there speaks nothing towards me. It speaks nothing towards anyone else in this room. What is having a Roddy Ricch Grammy sitting right there?
Flex.
What is having a Jay-Z Grammy sitting right there?
Could you imagine having a Jay-Z Grammy in your house? That's crazy. And it's real.
It's like having a Jay-Z album.
Yeah. And
It's all of his accomplishments.
You buy
it's everything.
vinyls.
I do.
It's the same thing.
But
it's not like you got a record player that you just be playing records in all the time. No, nigga. It's the vinyl. It's like
I do have a record player. It's right there.
That is a big ass record player with a camera.
I'm all right. So having a Jay-Z Grammy would be different.
see.
I was starting to think about it. If I had a Jay-Z Grammy, that bitch would be in a case. It wouldn't be sitting right there.
But Roddy Ricch.
It's Roddy Ricch.
Yeah, but is it in the box? You got it is that the name of the song?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, in the box Grammy. I don't know. And then I got it. You want it back, and you mad that I'm charging
what I'm saying,
you?
all right. So what I'm really
crazy.
saying
Sound
is,
like the Grammy's not gonna give you a duplicate.
No, that's stupid for him to try to charge Roddy Ricch for his Grammy back. Roddy Ricch didn't have to pay for that Grammy.
It don't matter. He want it back.
It's his though.
It's not his. It's mine. Possession is like 9/10 of the law. That's what they say on TV.
I forgot. I'm talking to the nigga that eat people food.
What? Wait, boy, don't use that against me. I was
It's
being
not
vulnerable.
it's
I
not
told
his.
you.
It's not his to sell.
But you got it.
He didn't win it though. It's not his.
So he was supposed to just give him back his Grammy and just let that be life?
Why not?
Because it's $50,000 in the balance and you could sell it anywhere. If I found somebody Rolex, you just going to give them back the Rolex?
So let me ask you this, and this is gonna be the last thing because we gotta go. I gotta go. What do you think you get more out of?
Okay.
Charging Roddy Ricch $50,000 for his Grammy back, or contacting Roddy Ricch and saying, hey, yo, what's up, man? Hey, I found something of yours. I think it's yours. Let's meet up.
Charging him $50,000 for it, 100%.
But you see what happened when he charged him $50,000, right? What happened when he charged him $50,000?
Well, that's because he was doing weird shit.
What happened when he charged him?
He did weird shit.
But what happened?
He came without it. They met at the police station. I don't think he ended up getting the money.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
you're not getting that money. That's
because he went about it in an odd way. If he would have came, been up front, been a righteous. I think it's okay, we're about to end. But have you seen the Beast? What's this? I don't know. It's
Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast, his TV show on.
I haven't seen. I know what you're talking about.
Fucking amazing, best money TV show ever. But he put people in situations where if they quit, they get paid, right? But you gotta quit on your own shit. Now it's a lot of people who are like righteous, like, oh nah, because if you quit, all your teammates automatically lose type shit, but you get paid. And they're like, oh, I'm righteous, I would never do that, I would just hold it down. But then like the next fucking shit, they'll lose and not get nothing, right? They was righteous.
How does the team win,
bro? By turning it down. Or having one person quit without taking it. Either they're going to turn down the money as a team, or sometimes the team win by having one person quit.
That's a crazy concept.
Oh, it's crazy. The shit crazy. But just imagine, 800,000.
You would quit.
Nigga, you know what's crazy? There's no black men on the show. All of them quit to the money. All of them, nigga. There's just one day where they offer it. I was telling my girl, like, yo, if it got the 80 bands, I'm quitting. I'm going to just take the money, go home. Yo, it was a nigga. He was telling all the teammates not to quit. We're naturally charismatic people, so people want to lean in to follow us. It got to 100 bands. He quit. Yeah. His whole team dead, right? Nigga, there's some shit where he's like, you could quit, get the money, and still be in the game. Just everybody in your team get eliminated. But you'll still be in the game. It got the 800,000. And them niggas like, no, I'm not. I was telling my girl, nigga, the whole team done. They dead, nigga. Give me that. Give me that right now. Give me that right now. 800 bands? And where you could get the 800, you eliminate 8 people that's on your team, and you still be in the game? Nigga, I would have been in the game with a whole nother vibe. I say that to say. I would have definitely charged Roddy Ricch. You don't get no award for just giving it back, him not giving you no money, and it just be something that happened.
But see, my thing is that
pay, because it's one shot. You get one chance.
That award, that Grammy is only valuable to Roddy Ricch.
Yeah.
So if he doesn't pay for it, you ain't getting nothing for it anyway.
He will. In his mind, I think if it would have been a smoother transaction, he would have.
No, I don't think he would have paid for it. Because he could have just went and had another one printed off right for him.
I don't think the Grammys is just printing out Grammys.
Yes, they are.
I think he would have just got another one.
Yes, they are. I've seen how they make those.
Have you seen a Grammy?
Yes, I've seen a Grammy.
Where you seen a Grammy?
Oh, in person?
Yeah.
No, not in person.
I don't think that you can just be like, hey, Grammy, I lost the one from last year. You send me another one?
I believe you can. I'm pretty sure you can. You can, bro. They're made of. They're not real gold. They're made. And
for a second, I thought it was kind of like heavy or something.
It might be heavy. I don't think they're made out of real gold.
That'd be crazy though.
Yeah, that'd be wild. They wouldn't be pissing.
The Golden Globe Award isn't made out. Well,
no, they're trophies. Rich people. They're probably very nice trophies.
Drake melted.
They're
Pharrell's chains allegedly.
They're not made out of real gold, bro.
Okay.
They're not. There's no way they're made out. They might be gold plated.
That's still hard. Still hard. Still hard. I don't know if you thought saying it gold plated and not real gold made it better. If it's gold, anything. If the fucking little stamp on the front is gold, nigga, that shit hard, nigga. That shit hard.
You wild, man. All right. What else
Merry
you got, man?
Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. We will be back probably around the New Year.
New Year resolution. Oh, we gotta talk about it.
We'll be back after New Year's because I'm going to Florida.
Ooh.
No,
fancy.
after Christmas. But I'll be back by New Year's. I'll be
Christmas
back
is
by New Year's.
Wednesday, next Sunday. So saying next weekend you'll be gone.
Yeah, I'll be gone. I'll be
Okay.
getting back on Sunday.
Okay.
So we ain't gonna be able to do it. So it'll be either that week sometime because I'm off that week.
When is New Year's?
I don't know.
Oh,
I guess we can look.
This is a smidge.
It's on Wednesday.
Oh, it's on Wednesday too.
Mm-hmm.
So shit,
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure
We'll do
it out.
something. So yeah. All right. You ain't got nothing.
Oh damn, that is true. I was gonna talk about Travis Hunter and his girlfriend because he been going through a bunch of shit. And Gunna and Burna Boy was hanging out, even though Burna Boy hit Chloe very recently. Yeah.
We got to talk about that another time.
Both of them were
we
pretty
just
good.
missed out.
Yeah, Travis Hunter. I feel sorry for you, my boy. Killing your old lady. People kill my old lady in private. They're killing yours in public. That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. That's he needs to get rid of her. She's gonna be problems down the line. She's problems already, bro.
Crazy. Well, technically, yes.
She's problems
To
already.
his image already
problems
before
already.
he get in the league.
But I think Travis Hunter is a lame nigga. Not lame as in what he's doing. What he's doing is amazing. He's cool as fuck, right?
Yeah,
but what I'm
technically
saying,
he's
his
the
personality and everything, I think he's a little on the lamer
let's
side.
say not in the same lane that she's in. Lame is a strong word.
Lame is a strong word.
She's
I
in a
apologize.
different
That's
lane.
not what I mean.
She is in a different.
They're in different lanes.
Seems to be.
Making him wait outside at a party while you're in there partying.
He sound like he chose to.
Different.
Sound like he chose
Could
to do
be.
that.
I mean,
Crazy.
he's a D1 athlete.
A lot of money, a lot
can't
of
get in
women
trouble.
next. Sure,
Hey, that's
yeah,
true.
Anybody,
But you're just not going to the party.
And everybody talking about it. It's not even like it's just Twitter people in this business. Shannon Sharp, Michael Irvin.
She's a problem. I hope he sees that. I hope he does not marry her. She got a money sign tatted on her ring finger.
That is crazy.
Like what?
That is crazy.
Yeah.
But he likes her. I bet she get crazy.
That's probably his first girlfriend.
Best head ever.
It's probably his first girlfriend.
Probably bad bitch wise. You know, college is that spot where you get the baddest girl. Most girls I dated in college were some of the baddest women I ever dated in my life.
Yeah, I think that. I just think.
Who would have known?
He needs to move on. Maybe he doesn't know how many fish are in the sea.
I'm sure he does.
I'm sure he does. All right, man. We got to wrap this up.
All right.
All right. Peace, love, and happiness.
Peace.
We out.
See you soon. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.